Welcome to Roasted-Newt Tarot. I'm Michael. I'll be your reader for the next 10 minutes or so. Do you ever think that, obviously you do because you're human and you're like me, but do you ever feel like things could be a lot cooler than what they are? Like, things kind of suck on purpose sometimes, I believe. Like, I reckon there's like people out there that make things suck. You know what I mean? On purpose. They make it shit on purpose. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I hope you have a good tomorrow or good night. Yeah, let's see what messages come through today. I'm using my Druid Craft tarot deck. This is one of my all-time favorites. The only thing is the cards are really big and they're hard to shuffle. They're more difficult to shuffle. Okay. The Fool. So definitely innocence, getting in touch with your inner child, new beginnings, the leap of faith, having fun. You're about to embark on a new journey and adventure. And you have defeated a lot of your enemies and demons because you've got a completion as well. 10 of Swords, you've got the Fool and 10 of Swords, so you know, you're beginning anew and you've just basically killed a lot of your mental demons. You've had a completion when it comes to mental thinking, air energy. 5 of Cups, and it's like you're sort of, you feel like you might have lost a few friends or something along the way, or you might have lost a certain way of feeling or way of dealing with relationships, or there could be changes currently in your relationships. But remember, these are the ones that you lost. You've still got 2 behind you that all you need to do is take a big look around and see what you have and make the best of these 2 cups that you've still got. So it's a change of cups, and cups is water energy. So, and that's emotions and feelings and relationships and stuff like that. See what else? What's this Fool? Tell me more about this Fool. Justice. So you're following your truth. You're following your truth, and you're following a path that's equally fair and balanced. And also what came out for the 10 of Swords was the 7 of Wands. So it looks like you've had to defend yourself quite a bit against these incoming attacks and enemies. You've had to be ready to go, and that was on top of this. So you have been through a lot of conflict and battles, but you still stuck to the truth and what was fair. So let's see what this 5 of Cups is, this change in emotions and relationships. 8 of Wands. So yeah, things it's like you've been hurling attacks backwards and forth with these other people, or maybe you're telepathically communicating with them, or you're talking to them on the internet, or something happening very quickly. It's the 8 of Wands, so that usually means quick, fast movement in the to me it also means like communications and social media and like telepathic thoughts and stuff being like thrown through the air to the whoever with the receiver is. So whatever that means, if you take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's see what this innocent fool and this truth and fairness is. Seven of Swords. So yeah, it seems that these conflicts and mental conflicts that you've had have it looks like you're sort of like, oh, but it also looks like you're concentrating and you're putting what you've learned about what happened here, and you're writing it down, and it's like you're writing your thoughts into like a diary or something, and you're writing your story, or maybe you're writing online. But it's a confidence, so you're confident about it. And as you can see, the man is old, so he's mature. He knows what he's doing. And it could be you. And then the Queen of Wands, so this, I don't know if I'm picking up dodgy energy or not. I don't like to talk about dodgy things, and I don't like to accuse people. But this was on top of the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands, so maybe you were fighting over a girl or a queen, a lady, or maybe you were fighting over a man. Don't get it mixed up. Whatever gender resonates with you. But or this could be someone like kind of like a witch or something, organizing and managing these attacks and psychic attacks and stuff. However that resonates, So, but you have been patient through these attacks. You've been patient and you've won, and you're pretty much victorious. Well, not victorious, but you survived. If that makes sense. Yeah, and then now you've got the Ten of Cups. So because you've survived these battles and hardships, and you've embarked on a new journey with the wisdom and knowledge and experience that you gained, and you're balancing it out and telling your truth, you've got like a happily ever after sort of card here. And that could be the Two Cups. So that's the Two of Cups, because there's two cups still standing. So if you just, maybe what you're doing is letting go of certain things you thought you wanted to do in life, and focusing on the simpler things like family, happiness, and love and relationships, instead of something else that you were doing, Maybe hope that resonates, I'm going to pull an angel card as a bonus. I seem to be getting a lot of reoccurring cards from this deck every time I pull them, but must mean it's an important message, Yeah, maybe you and this Queen of Wands have been hurling psychic attacks backwards and forth, but you've won and defended yourself, but you might have lost something along the way. But that's okay, because Ten of Cups is here, and that's a completion, so whatever you lost ended up being completed anyway. So you had the completion with your mental, and now you have the completion with your emotions and feelings and water. So there's no pentacles in this reading, so this isn't about money or business or finances. This is something else. It's about you telling your truth and kind of learning from these bad battles, and maybe learn not to pick fights anymore if that resonates. Don't, just let it slide, like when someone's like a dick, who cares, man? As Jesus would say, if someone smack you on this cheek, turn the other cheek and they'll smack you too. So the angel card is harmony. Whatever you've been through recently or lately or in the past that was hard is now fine-tuning into a more harmonious vibration. So where there was dissonance in your energy, you're sort of tuning up and you're very in tune with the world around you. And you might be a musician because there's, or you might like to listen to music or nice, peaceful, harmonious music. So I encourage you, if you're listening to loud rock music, turn it down a bit and put on some nice, calm, peaceful music. But you're very in tune, and that's going to allow the vibrations around you to resonate as well and be in a more peaceful, harmonious fashion. So keep going. Tell people your story. Stick to the truth. Keep things balanced. And enjoy your adventure. Thank you. If this message resonated with you, make sure to hit like, comment, share, subscribe. And have a good night or day. And see you next time. Bye.